is a 1981 comedy directed by Carl Gottleib and starring Ringo Starr, Shelly Long, Dennis Quaid, Barbara Bach, Jack Gilford, Evan C. Kim, and John Matuszak. Hey, it's brunch! This guy is a quarter of being bigger than Jesus. Hey, it's Sloth from the Goonies! As the group looks for food, Atok gets attacked by what amounts to be an oven mitt, and the film suddenly goes Kmart Harryhausen on us. Lar gets injured and Atok makes an assist, but at the end of the day, the Deathbound decides to leave his ass behind. Hello, ladies. Hey, look, it's a spy who loved Roger Moore. Atok gives Lana some fruit, who promptly gives it to Tonda, rendering this beetle sad. I guess he's the FDA of his time. Atok makes a move to drug Tonda and Lana. I know these are cavemen, but damn. I'm not even going to make a Bill Cosby joke, because 15 minutes into this movie and we have a premeditated sex attack on our hands. I guess he passed out because of flatulence? Here's a classic Three Stooges bit. Tonda chases Atok out of the cave and he winds up running into Lar, who is still alive and chilling. They lay down for a nap and encounter this Oriental trading face hugger. Holy shit! Gog and Tala play by the tar pits, and you know what's going to happen next.
Tala! Tala! Tala!
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's first chiropractor. We get a scene of cleaning, then this bit yet again, and then a run-in with a T-Rex. Why would you do that? Then there's a chase, and Atok stabs a T-Rex, leading to some sweet indigestion. Tala has a hots for Atok, but he wants to tap Lana's ass.
Yeah. Atuk, Zog Zog, Lana.
They head back for some reason, and Tonda shows up with some food, and then they hide outside. Later that night... Once again, I know these are cavemen, but this is kidnapping with a possible side of sex trafficking. Then they wake up and everyone runs away. This guy shows up since everyone was sleeping in front of his family home. Then this thing returns and gets ran off by a pumpkin. While hiding in a tree, they discover fire, and the film references 2001. Once again, stop referencing a good movie in your shitty movie. It sure was convenient that the rain stopped when the fire started. The group is being watched and they jump from the shadows, featuring a quite outdated gay joke and Dirty Harry's partner from the Deadpool who speaks English.
That's fire.
Haraka. Bobo.
Friend.
Holy shit!
Foon. Bobo. Bobo. Lunda.
Love.
Zug zug.
This gag goes way too long. And now they've invented cooking. The way this movie's going, I'm surprised they haven't invented a cardboard bucket and a Kentucky Colonel. Is this whole film just dumb ways that shit got invented? They better invent John, Paul, and George to make up for his untalented ass. Wait a minute. The next morning, this model shows back up because apparently they can only afford 2. Then he burns his foot and leaves. That was useless, but I'm starting to think that about this whole thing. It turns out they're out of food and need to go get some. They discover a huge egg and march it back. Hey motherfucker, I've already warned you once! Now the question is, which of the 2 models that are in this film will that egg belong to? Tonda arrives and a fight develops over the egg. The gang runs away and Tonda's crew head out only to be attacked by, holy shit, it's a new creature! They drop the egg, which fries down below. Then they enjoy the first Denny's Grand Slam. As they return with food, Tonda attacks. Kill it with fire! I'm surprised it took this long to get a lighting farts joke. Oh boy, look what's back. How will this end? Then they go to Tonda's and I guess rob the place. Weird fishing is discovered and Lana floats away, leading Atok to dive in the water for the save. I guess he got crabs! Lar floats away and is presumed dead because Atok only goes in the drink when a piece of ass is involved. I guess Lar floated to the fucking Ice Age? Jesus. Atuk and Lana return to camp and she becomes an object of affection. Bros Before Hoes becomes activated and they go out to find Lar.
Law! Law!
This film came out in 1981. It's probably not a good idea to use the theme song to the biggest bomb of that year in your movie. They arrive in the Ice Age. They find piss and footprints and then examine the used set from The Empire Strikes Back. They discover Lar and a blue monster frozen, free him, chased, and escape. Meanwhile, Tala goes to Tonda, who is looking for a new woman and brings him to the camp and his true love, Lana. Eliminate the competition. Tonda arrives and they take all the women with them. Eliminate the competition. They learn what happened and build weapons for attack. This guy shows up. I guess he was drugged and killed for his parts. They gas him out and then there's a battle. Wait, what? I thought they killed the skin that fucking thing. Is there another one of them? Lana gets in the action and bitch slap! Atuk beats Tonda and Lana goes for him with Atuk spurning Tala in the process. Then he dumps Lana into a pile of shit and Atuk winds up with Tala. I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've seen Caveman. The film had a basic cable legend to it by appearing on TBS and TNT and, of course, USA Up All Night. This has to be a great movie because every station wants to run it. Nope, it fucking sucks. The film is a one-note concerto that banks on stupid ways of discovering stuff. And that's all it does over and over and over again. I will give the stop motion effects some credit, but it seems like they quit working on them halfway through production. That's not conjecture. Effects designer Jim Danforth left in the middle of the production, losing his co-director spot. Losing his co-director credit. This makes me wonder if the rest of the film was worked around effect shots that were never completed. This is the kind of film that has a huge reputation back in the day and becomes a disappointment when you finally decide to trudge through it. Ringo Starr and Barbara Bach did fall in love and get married, and I believe they're still together today on the set of this film. So I guess they're pretty happy with it. It's too bad I don't think anybody else is.
Caca.
Shit.